let's jump right in with a few questions about your business. First, do you have a solid base of customers, or are you just starting out? Great. And do you have an effective system for customers to refer you more customers? Okay, a common complaint we hear often is, my product or service is great, but not enough people know about it. Could your business benefit from greater? Fantastic. So, is it safe to say that budget restrictions are keeping you from? Great. Thanks for your answers. By the way, you're going to absolutely love the next few minutes as you see how small to medium-sized businesses around the globe are transforming their companies in every way imaginable and with minimal upfront cost. Sounds too good to be true, right? We know it does. So let's go back in time for a minute to 1994 so we can explain. You may have heard about a Today Show episode where Katie Couric asked,
"Can you explain what internet is?"
And then Bryant Gumbel tried to figure out what the A symbol with the circle around it was. Guess how many total websites there were in the world back then? In 1994, there were only 2,738 websites, from 2,738 to 1.8 billion. Think about it for a second. How many people do you know who have their own website? It seems like everybody has one. And that's part of the problem. Everybody has one. That makes it tough to stand out. The internet, or Web 1.0, became so crowded that businesses flocked to Web 2.0. What do you think that is? Social media. And it looked so promising, letting you communicate, brand and sell products and services all around the world. But as it turned out, social media got pretty crowded too. Not to mention the censorship, cost of ads, ad saturation, ad blockers. Now think for another second. How many people do you know who have a presence on blockchain? It's pretty common knowledge at this point that blockchain technology is the wave of the future. The only question is, will you be ahead of the wave this time? Would you like to see a short 2-minute video explaining
Blockchain is peer-to-peer software technology that protects the integrity of a digital piece of information. It was invented to create the alternative currency Bitcoin, but may be used for other cryptocurrencies, online signature services, voting systems, and many other applications. In this video, we explain how it works and what makes it special. Everyone uses paper money. When you get a $10 bill, you trust that it's not fake. If instead someone sent you an email saying, "Here's $10, you probably wouldn't trust it. But when we transfer money, use an ATM or pay with a deposit card, that's pretty much exactly what we do. We're sending money and a digital message. To make sure no one's cheating or sending money they don't have, these messages go through a few trusted banks that keep a record of everything. They know how much money everyone has and deduct it properly for every transaction. But this becomes expensive when there's a million transactions around the world every minute. The Economist estimates that banks charged us more than $1.7 trillion to process these payments in 2014. That's about 2% of the entire world economy. With blockchain, we can save a lot of this cost because it lets us send money just like sending an email. Instead of sending a lot of payment information through a few servers, blockchain uses thousands of personal computers on the internet. All transactions are copied and cross-checked between every computer in a system-wide accounting book called the ledger, which becomes very safe at scale. Blockchain doesn't just allow us to create safe money online, it lets us protect any piece of digital information. This could be online identity cards, voter ballots, contracts, and many other legal instruments, bringing bureaucracy into the 21st century.
So, back to the revolution happening for small to medium-sized businesses. What if there was a way to easily put your business on blockchain? Create custom tokens branded to your company to incentivize and reward existing customers and to help you get new customers. And to have access to unlimited advertising without the expense, where you only pay for it when people buy from you. Sound revolutionary? Go ahead and rub your screen to see the company doing it right now for businesses around the world. Nasgo. We've created an entire ecosystem to help your business that's never been seen before. Nazgo provides access to blockchain and creates tokens that are custom branded for your business, so you can offer real rewards to your customers that have real value and that can be exchanged for products and services you provide. ShareNode helps market your business with a community of thousands of people that's growing every day. And our amazing tools make sure you can get the word out and attract people, communicate with them, promote to them, and provide a way for them to use your tokens. Go ahead and click the part of the ecosystem you'd like to learn about. So, what is tokenizing anyway? Well, there are two types of tokens. One is used to raise money and is called a security token. The other, and this is the one we're talking about today, is a utility token and is used to incentivize and reward customers. Some would describe it as a universal rewards program on steroids. Rewards programs work, which is why almost every major company now has one. They allow you to not only own your customer, but to reward that customer, giving new customers a reason to try your product. But starting a rewards program, tracking it all, promoting it, can be overwhelming for a small or medium-sized business. Not anymore. Nazgo creates custom-branded tokens that you can use for rewards. Imagine being able to offer Dave's Great Barbecue tokens, or Lucy the Florist with her own flower tokens. These are just some of the ways companies are using tokens right now to grow their business. Go ahead and choose another step in the process, or move ahead when you're ready to move on. ShareNode is the marketing and distribution community for Nazgo, and they're rewarded based on their activity promoting Nazgo's tokenized companies. ShareNode also provides the hosting and server power, so they participate in the rewards from every transaction that takes place on the Nazgo network. So what does all of that mean for you? That means you have a community of thousands of people, soon to be tens of thousands, all with a vested interest in your success from day one. Go ahead and choose another step in the process, or move it. Fantastic. First, why do you think 90% of businesses fail? Go ahead and click your screen. Of course, they're all possibilities, but exposure is key to any business. You can have the greatest product or service in the world, but if no one knows about you, you'll be part of the 90% that don't make it. But what's the best way to advertise? To date, we've been forced to choose between bad and worse. With traditional media, you pay for the advertising whether or not a single dollar in revenue is generated. Not to mention that it's too expensive, too broad in the audience appeal, and too heavily controlled and regulated for small to medium-sized businesses. So let's take a look at the current state of media. Ads can be delivered to a specific audience to reach anyone, so people could go outside of their neighborhood and sell nationally, even globally. But as these social networks became more successful, which of these problems in their platforms became more obvious? Unfortunately, they're all the new reality. The technology has kept evolving though, and businesses are understanding the importance of connecting directly with their customer base and owning that relationship. Don't worry, it's not expensive and it's not complicated at all. With our incredible business solutions, click the tool you'd like to learn about, please. Imagine running unlimited ads wherever you like, whenever you like, with whatever you like. Video content, incentive programs, graphics, and paying nothing until they generate customers. Now imagine if there were a tool that would let you easily do that. Easily create and distribute advertising content. No graphics team required. Pin that content to a specific location to easily reach the customers who are looking for you. Provide fun ways for your customers to discover your content using augmented reality, and reward new and existing customers easily and digitally, so no messy record keeping. Just happy, loyal, raving fans telling everyone about you. Vapor, our awareness and exposure tool, lets you add to your customer base without adding to your workload, and pay nothing until it works. Go ahead and choose another business tool, or move ahead when you're ready to move on. Press releases give your business credibility and are another great way to get much-needed exposure. But who has the time or the ability to write one, or the money to get them published? We'll draft a professional press release for you to approve, and then get it published in over 200 media outlets, with circulation of over 140 million people. What a great way to let the world know that your company now has its own token and is on the cutting edge of blockchain technology. Go ahead and choose another business tool, or move ahead when you're ready to move on. Amico lets you utilize your tokens and connect with your customer. It helps retain your customers like Fortune 500 companies do, but without the overwhelming expense or workload. And Amico offers a full business toolkit with a suite of messenger capabilities, a place to showcase your business, accept cryptocurrency as payment, and much, much more. And it interacts with Vapor to make the entire tokenization process easy to manage, so you have more time to enjoy your growing business. Go ahead and choose another step in the process, or move ahead when you're ready to move on. Let's wrap up with a final look at the entire Nazgo ecosystem. It starts with being able to quickly and easily tokenize your business or yourself. Once you have tokenized, ShareNode helps spread the word throughout the community. A press release goes out, letting the world know you're taking your business to the next level. You get unlimited advertising on Vapor at no cost until it works. And Amico lets you manage your tokenized business with the ability to chat with customers, exchange tokens, and sell new products and services. Now, we know what you must be thinking. This must be expensive and time-consuming. And you're right, with other companies. As a matter of fact, we've heard of companies charging over $100,000 and taking months just to tokenize a business. And then you're still on your own to figure out what to do with them. Not with Nazgo. We'll walk you through the whole process, help you develop a strategy, and have the whole process done in just a few hours. And here's the best part. You'll have the entire Nazgo ecosystem to grow your business and thrive in the Web 3.0 economy. Not for $100,000, not for $50,000, not even $25,000 or $10,000. You'll get it all for as little as $995. Thank you for your time, and I hope you learned something of value today. Have a great day.